A common issue that young students have when they're learning to write sentences is that they struggle to make sure that they have every word that they're thinking in their brain down on their paper. So in this lesson example, I'm going to show you exactly how we map a sentence so that our students have the complete sentence that they have in their brain and all of the words get down on the paper. Now, if your students struggle to map the sounds to the letters, that's actually a better video for that would be word mapping. So make sure that you check that one out. But this one in particular just really focuses on making sure that the students have their complete thought on the paper with every single word without missing a word, because that is one of the big issues that we have, especially in kindergarten and first grade, is getting down everything in their brains for the sentence into the actual sentence. So check out this lesson video. Let me know in the comments what you notice and what questions you have about mapping out sentences.
All right, boys and girls, today we are going to learn a strategy that's going to help us organize our writing by counting and making a map for our sentences. So look right up here. This has my steps for my sentences. Can you guys see this okay? So it's kind of similar to when we wrote words, except now we're writing a whole sentence. So we're going to do some of the same steps. We're going to say our sentence. We're going to count the words. We're going to draw lines for each word, and then we're going to write our words on the line. All right, so I want you to listen carefully. We're going to try it together with a simple sentence. So yesterday I drew my picture of a frog. You guys see up here? So here's the sentence I'm going to write. The frog can hop. So my first step is to say it. Can you guys say that sentence with me? The frog can hop. Now let's count our words in this sentence. Hold up your fist. Ready? Let's count one for each word. Ready? Say it together. The frog can hop. How many words in my sentence? Four. So I'm going to draw 4 lines, one for each word in my sentence. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I have my map, and that's going to tell me where each word is going to go. Now look up here. Look up here. Do you see how I put a little space in between each line? Remember when we write, we put spaces in between words. And so I'm going to write one word on each line and leave those spaces in between it. All right, let's write our words in each line. Do you remember what my first word is? The frog can hop, right? Now the is one of my by heart words. So if I can't remember how to spell it, I can check my flashcard right here. The, it's at the beginning of my sentence. So what do I need to remember to do to that first letter? What does the first letter of a sentence need? A capital letter. All right, I'm going to do a capital T. The, what's my next word? The frog. Frog. The frog can. See how I can stretch my sounds? Hop. Stretch the sounds and hop with me. And what goes at the end? Period. All right, let's read my sentence to make sure it says what I want it to say. The frog can hop. Good job. All right, now you're going to get to practice. So look at your picture that you drew yesterday. You drew a picture of a bird. All right, I want you to think in your head of a sentence that could go with your picture. Think of that sentence, and then we're going to write it down using our sentence mapping strategy. So I want you to say your sentence to yourself. You can say it out loud, or you can just whisper it to yourself. And then I want you to draw lines. So hold up your fist and count your sentence, okay? So that's what I want to see you doing before you start to write. Counting your sentence, and then drawing your lines. Good job. You can do it right here on the lines. Good, Oakley, I see that you're counting and drawing those lines. So count out your sentence. What sentence are you going to write?
The bird can fly.
The bird can fly. Let's count it together. The bird could fly. Are you going to say could or couldn't? Can. Okay. The bird can fly. How many lines do we need to draw?
4.
4. Okay, draw your 4 lines for your sentence map. Did you remember to draw your lines? How many words in your sentence? You want to count it? Say your sentence to me.
The bird can fly.
The bird can fly. Let's count it. The bird.
Can fly.
How many words?
4.
4. So draw your 4 lines. You can go back and draw them for the ones that you already wrote. You can draw them right here under on your sentence space right here. Just draw a line under that first word. I know you already wrote it. Do it under here. Under the. Do it under. There you go. The bird. And then let's draw another line. Can. Draw a line for can. You can draw your line first to draw your map. Okay. The bird can fly. I know we kind of ran out of space. Draw your line for it first. Good. That's how we know where that word goes. Fly. All right. How we doing? The bird. Think of the sounds. Bird. Good job. How we doing? All right. Read me your sentence.
I see the bird in the tree.
Good job. And I see that you drew all of your lines for your sentence map. What do you have? Read it to me.
The bird can fly.
Good job. What goes at the end of a sentence? Good. And I like how you already remembered your capital letter. All right, Connor, read me your sentence. The bird can fly. How many lines did you put in your map?
3.
3. Let's count the sentence together. The bird.
Can fly.
How many lines do we need?
4.
4. Let's go back and make sure we can see them. So you already got the first one. The bird. What goes here?
Can.
Can. Do you want to erase so you have room for it? So that's why we always want to draw those lines first. That's going to help us remember. So when we count it out, we know we have 4 lines for 4 words. So let's draw our lines. Let's finish our sentence map. The bird can and all right. And then let's draw one more line for our last word in our sentence. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. And what's that last word? Fly. Think of all the sounds in fly. All right. You guys did a great job. All right, so the next time we go to write a sentence, I want us to remember this strategy. Everyone put their pencil down and look up here one more time. Everyone put your pencil down. Thank you. All right, so anytime you're ready to write a sentence, you can do this for any sentence. You can say your sentence, count out the sounds, then draw your lines and write the words. Good job today.